Jerry Bruce is a devoted father who cherishes spending time with his children. If you visit his channel, you'll notice that most of his videos exude a wholesome, family-friendly vibe. However, 2 particular videos deviate from this pattern, exhibiting an unsettling horror movie-like quality, starkly contrasting with the rest of his content. These 2 videos stand out for portraying events that seem straight out of a horror film centered on a family plagued by paranormal activity. And as it turns out, that's precisely what's happening. Jerry has been experiencing unexplainable occurrences in his home, suggesting a possible paranormal presence. On the night of May 26, 2009, Jerry was abruptly awakened by a peculiar noise coming from his living room. Instinctively, he grabbed his phone and began recording. In his own words, Jerry wrote, "I have never seen anything like this. My wife and I were awakened by the sound of a door closing. This video is all I got before me, and my family left the house." Here is what he recorded.
Everybody can see this, and I've done it.
The footage reveals an eerie scene, a door handle turning as if manipulated by an unseen force. Yet the room beyond the door is visibly empty. This uncanny event would undoubtedly unsettle anyone, though some might dismiss it as a simple draft causing the handle to move. However, a second video cast doubt on such mundane explanations. On July 11, 2009, Jerry was filming his son when something genuinely unsettling occurred. Watch this.
Whoa!
The same closet from the first video slowly opened by itself. Moments later, a toy randomly flipped over as if an invisible presence had tripped over it while approaching the child. Startled, Jerry immediately grabbed his son and fled the room. Understandably, these experiences left Jerry deeply disturbed. Viewers of his channel are divided, with many believing he is grappling with a genuine paranormal entity. Yet, as with most such videos, definitive conclusions are elusive. Is there truly a supernatural presence lurking in Jerry's closet? Or is there a more rational explanation? The answer remains open to interpretation. What do you think? On June 19, 2022, user Chubby Gooby and her husband experienced an alarming event in their bedroom, captured by their home security camera. The footage, which Chubby describes as inexplicable, has left the couple deeply unsettled. Chubby writes, "I feel incredibly uncomfortable posting this because I feel like it could be uncomfortable for many people, but I strongly feel it's important to show what has been happening in our home." Needless to say, this video has left them terrified. Here's what they captured.
Hello everyone, this is our experience on June 19th, 2022. I would like to thank you all for your continued support during this difficult time. I was fully asleep at this point, and I was trying to wake up. We were both half asleep at this point, and I don't really remember what happened exactly. I just heard a sound. It wasn't until we watched the video.
The footage shows a seemingly invisible force entering the room, closing the door behind it, and moving objects around. An eerie sight that has left the couple bewildered.
If you guys have any actual explanation that's scientific to why these things are happening to us, that would actually put us at ease. I have had a few experiences at my house before this one, but nothing to this extent. So, I don't know. I think it might be following me.
Unable to find a rational explanation, they turn to the online community for answers. However, the responses have only heightened their anxiety. Many viewers have suggested that the couple vacate the house immediately, suspecting an evil presence. While the true nature of the disturbance remains unknown, the consensus among viewers is that the house may not be safe. What do you think? What's really happening in this unsettling video? The mystery remains unsolved. In 2013, William Sloan captured some unsettling footage that has left many puzzled. Before recording this eerie video, William had used a Ouija board in his home. His intention wasn't merely to use the board for fun, but to communicate with the ghost he believed was haunting his house. William had experienced several strange events in his home and wanted answers. Through the Ouija board, he learned the ghost's name, James. James claimed responsibility for the unusual activities plaguing William's home. One night, while in his living room, William witnessed something truly eerie. His chair began rocking back and forth, convinced that James was the culprit.
Just rock it a little bit. Just a little bit. I know you can do it. Come on.
William felt a mix of fear and curiosity. However, it was an event captured a month later that truly rattled him. Home alone, William recorded a video that defies easy explanation.
Okay, a few minutes ago, I was sitting on the couch over there, and I was just watching TV and on Facebook as usual, and I don't know where Baxter is. Right there. Baxter was sitting next to me on the couch, and Hazel, this girl, was way back here in the hall. Okay? And all of a sudden, these vertical blinds they rattled by themselves, like somebody just walked into them. They're shaking a little bit now, but it's because of the heating vent. It's adjacent, and they always sway a little bit. Or Baxter, he hangs out and he moves them. But we're going to try to get it to happen again. James, if you're here, move those blinds again, because that was really good, and I didn't get it on tape when it happened the first time. I don't know. I think that was the vent. It wasn't like what it did before. Holy.
Like many viewers, William remains uncertain about what he witnessed, although he suspects it might have been James. It remains unclear what precisely caused this. Is James the ghost haunting William's home, or is there another explanation? What do you think? Feel free to share your thoughts below. An anonymous individual, referred to as S, recently made headlines by breaking into a house rumored to be haunted. This property had long stood vacant after its residents, a husband and wife, mysteriously disappeared, leaving behind no traces. The couple's unexplained absence has sparked various rumors, with many believing something terrible happened to them. Following their disappearance, a family member released eerie surveillance footage from the couple's home. Captured by security cameras before the couple went missing, the footage reveals unsettling events that are sure to send chills down your spine. Here are a few clips. Despite the creepy content, it wasn't enough to deter S from investigating the property personally. S broke into the house through a second-floor window, immediately feeling a sense of unease upon entering. Here's what he encountered. Shortly after entering, a series of mysterious knocks echoed through the house. When the knocking ceased, S noticed a shadowy figure peering at him from down the hall. The figure seemed to observe him briefly before gliding out of sight. Not believing his eyes, S walked toward where the figure had been, only to find nothing there. It wasn't until he posted the video online that viewers pointed out something even more unsettling. The figure's movement appeared unnatural, almost as if it were floating or sliding away. Much like the earlier surveillance footage, this new video has left viewers puzzled. Currently, this is the only footage available, leaving us to base our judgments on these chilling clips alone. Without a doubt, the video is pretty spooky. For the full story and more paranormal content, check out the Fourth Wall channel, where you can find additional eerie videos. If you're intrigued by mysteries and the supernatural, this story is a must-see. Before we get into number 1, make sure to subscribe to the channel if you're enjoying this video and want to see more like this one. Nathan Hughes wears many hats. He's not just an actor and a photographer, but also a devoted dog owner. One ordinary day, while relaxing at home, Nathan noticed something strange about Molly, one of his beloved dogs. Resting on the couch, Molly began to tremble as if she were witnessing something terrifying. Nathan, a passionate dog lover, was deeply disturbed by Molly's sudden behavior. What could she be seeing? To capture this unsettling moment, Nathan decided to record a video.
Molly, do you want a biscuit? Molly? What's wrong? What's wrong? What are you looking at? What is it? Molly? What is it? Are you okay? What is it? Eat your biscuit. No? What are you looking at? What are you looking at? Why won't you eat your biscuit? It's okay. There's your biscuit, look.
Molly's reaction is puzzling. She seems to be observing something invisible to Nathan. Unlike most dogs that would growl or bark at unseen entities, Molly's response was pure fear. One viewer commented, "Just imagine what that spirit looks like for her to be trembling like that." Although we can't confirm if it's something paranormal, Molly's reaction is undeniably unsettling. Some might speculate that Molly was having a seizure. However, a viewer pointed out that animals experiencing seizures typically cannot respond to external stimuli. In the video, Molly is seen looking back and forth when Nathan speaks to her, indicating that she can recognize and respond to his voice, which is usually impossible for a seizing animal. So, what exactly is causing Molly's reaction? This video leaves us with more questions than answers, maintaining its mysterious air. If you think these clips were disturbing, what's even more disturbing is what'll happen to you if you don't watch more of our videos.